So much for joining us today. As above, so below. This is our Bible study. This is Mercurial Energy. Teaching every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my live and being a part of our platform, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are definitely rooted and deeply ingrained in the ATRS. Those are the African traditional religions and traditions that we have. We also want to say and salutations to my Madrina and to my Padrino and to my Oba and all of my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Ajays. To each and every one of you magical practitioner. What's up, my Stormy, my Sagittarius from Detroit? So as you guys are being notified that we're live, I am happy to be here with you guys on Hump Day. And I have often said, if you ain't happy, hump till you get there. So I want to say to each and every one of you guys, this is a blessed day to be here and live with Apostle Ely. I am so thankful for the things that God is doing. Once again, what's up there, my jelly sweet Gemini in the house? And then I got my Shamari, my Cancer from Chi-Town. There's my baby Scorpio. Come on up in this upper room. Grown folks to the front of the line. What's up, Mama Susan, Gemini? We got Scorpio, we got Cancer. To each and every one of you guys as you chime in, don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. To each and every one of you guys, thank you for your shares, your comments, and your likes. You guys have put this platform on a whole nother level. And I honestly say thank you to you guys that take out your time to comment, to share. Those that take out comments to text me and to send me those beautiful comments. What's up there, my crab cakes in the house? Monique 444 in the house. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. Today, as we get ready to get started, like I said, a lot going on. I came a little late because today is Chloe's birthday, Minister Mario's only child, only daughter. It is her birthday today. She's 16 years old. We say sweet 16. So we definitely want to wish her a happy sweet 16th birthday for Chloe. And to she like her gifts. I had she has a party that's going to be Saturday, and I will be in ceremony, and then I will be at the Tambora, so I won't be able to make it to her birthday party. So I was running around. I had to go to Miami earlier today to get the rest of the stuff for my ceremony, and so therefore I was trying to get back in time enough to spend some time with her. So if you don't mind, guys, much love. What's up, Minister Al, my Aquarius? If you don't mind wishing Chloe a happy sweet 16th birthday, and I thank you guys because yesterday was my son's birthday. He was 29, and now we got Chloe. So that's how I keep them in step in my head. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on, but I certainly appreciate the birthday cash apps that many of you guys sent. I made sure she got her money. She would, she definitely Mario's child. She was definitely happy about that, and she loves her Amazon. So she's really having a good time. And my niece Zakelsha, she does Chloe's hair, and so she got her hair done today. It looks really, really, really good. If you're on my Facebook page, I show that. I don't necessarily put her picture out there on this platform as much because I got so many haters, and things that I wouldn't do, other people would do. And the fact that if you don't want to see me to go buck fuck crazy by you messing with somebody child, especially the fact that they're deceased, I would lose my ever loving it's on you. So we want to say I try to keep her as protected as I can. What's up there, my Natasha Foster, my Aquarius? Looking good, looking great. Wait a minute. Let me read that slower. Natasha Foster said, from North Carolina, looking great, Chief. All right there. You better say that. What's up there, Boaz? What's up there? Much love to you. What's up, Jeremy? Long time no see. Ain't been that long, but you know how I got to make it extra. But thank you for being with us on tonight. This is our Bible study night. So y'all know on Bible study night, I break down different things. Now, what I don't do on my platform, I do not teach my personal beliefs. I do not teach my practice, but I teach universal laws. And we want to talk about something that that a lot of people, whether they're in Ifa, Voodoo, Obia, Conjure, Mystic, Ajay, whether they Presbyterian, atheists, there are certain things that people have found themselves not believing in or feeling that God does not operate in a certain way. And I want to share that tonight. I want to talk to you guys about some real stuff that's out here. And so as we go through this journey, now I want to say to the witch bitches that continues to throw at me that I was almost in an accident again, like I said, almost. And so I do realize that you understand tomorrow I will be crowned and go through my crowning process with Baba Luaye. So you trying your very best. But once again, I'm fine. I didn't even get in an accident. But I want you to know, now I come from two schools of thought. I come from a school, don't tell people this and don't tell people that, and that's their business. But me, I don't do that. I'm a Sagittarius. I want you to know I see the shiggity you doing, and I want you to know it is not going to avail. And what I want you to know on today on Bible study, on Hump Day, where we like to get down, is you were contending with a tired, overworked Apostle Ely a couple weeks ago. And furthermore, because I've been going and going. But what you done messed around and did Monday and Tuesday, I got some rest. I forced myself to stay in bed. I don't even stay in the bed having sex that long. No less than talking about staying in the bed all day. But I rested all day Monday, and I rested all day, majority all day Tuesday. And so I am reinvigorated. And I've been dreaming, having visions, because I don't sleep long enough to have visions and dreams. Well, visions I can, but not my dream world. So the idea that I am rested, I am definitely. David Vincent said I have big glasses. Well, my glasses matches my penis. So we know we serve a God of proportions. So he wants me to be balanced. Big eyes, big nose, and it continues on. So follow. That might not be your chronological order, but we appreciate you for coming in and commenting that statement. To each and every one of you guys, this is going to be a very good teaching tonight. I feel that, especially if you haven't been in my beginners class, if you have not taken my intermediate class or my advanced class, these classes are going to help what I teach on these platforms make so much more sense and being able to connect the dots. The Bible says it like that, in all you're getting, get understanding. It is very, very important that for you to grow and to understand. Oh, that's right. I go along with that too, Shamar. She said big eyes and big bank. Yeah, God is good. And to all of you guys that have been supporting me in what we do here on this platform, I want to say thank you. What's up, Juju in the house? It is so very, very important that when you're doing conjuring, you're doing mysticism, or you're doing some form of magic, that you have an understanding of the flow of thought when it comes down to that practitioner, how he or she implements their spirituality, not only behind closed doors, but also in the public sphere. Now, one of the things that I do want to discuss before we get into our lesson tonight is that I want to thank you guys for your contribution. I think it was yesterday that we had received the full balance for my initiation. So what that means is I will be a Black American man in the month of Black History that is in the United States, that I will be crowned twice less than a year. I will also be receiving Nano, Nana, and another Iligwa, and I will also be receiving Osun. Now, the reason why, and she said, y'all need God. No, we don't need God. God is us. You need to find you somebody to play on. It's a lot of them other channels out there that you can go play on, but right out here, it's like playing in the middle of a busy street. You're going to get hit so many different ways. So go find you somebody to play. And remember this, since you came on my platform, God is a title. Identify that God you're talking about, because there are many gods and goddesses, okay? So to each and every one, what's up, Karen O'Brien, my Gemini? I love the fact that and normally it be white people pulling that stuff, and black people that want to be white. Now, I want to first start this off and really bring it home today about when I talk about doing real magic, real spirituality. And I want to say to my melanated women this: none of the ATRs, none of them are going to get right until black women will be restored. Okay? Now, I'm going to say some things, and we're not on TikTok, so I'm going to be very blunt about it. I need melanated women to understand, when you are the creator, that means you are the blueprint of the universe. You are melanin. You are chaos energy. Until you stop trying to emulate things that have been trying to emulate you, and stop. And let me tell y'all something. There are so many standards of beauty that has been set out that are contrary to the natural order of nature and the universe. And so therefore, that we don't appreciate natural beauty. My mother, natural. My grandmother, very natural. So I grew up, my mother may do maybe a lipstick. She was very big on her, what that thing, that they put on not eyeliner, but the eyelash thing that they do with their eyes. So because I can't really tell. I think I got it. I thought I got these long eyelashes from my mother, but it could have been my father too, because he got long eyelashes. But my point is that I grew up with a lot of natural things, and so therefore, when it comes down to conjure, what's up there, my Fetty Funo Shun, Taurus in the house? It is so important. Mascara, thank you, baby. I was struggling, y'all. But when it comes down to these things, I want you to understand is melanin is your power. I want you, 2024, I want you to embrace melanin. Whether you have a lot of it, whether you have a little of it, but I want you to embrace it. I'm going to explain to you why. Because every form of magical system that I have, that I utilize, that is effective. Congratulations to you, Apostle. I'm so proud. Thank you, Mama Susan. I'm very proud of me, but I'm more proud of you guys stepping in and strengthening my hand and helping me go through this process, and that y'all being real about your magic. You know, like, let me tell you something. I'm a real teacher, okay? I'm a real believer in the arts. I'm a real person that when life happens to me, I go to my spirituality. I love the fact that many of you guys, can I call you the boy? Can I call you? Yeah, you can call me an N. You can call me the N word if you want to. That's what your mama called me when she swallowed this nigga penis. If you can't tell if I'm black, you need glasses. But if I stand up and show you something, you'll know I'm black then. But my thing is to a lot of you guys that I really, really want us to do real magic. I really want us to understand our decision making, what it is to be stripped of your heritage, what is being stripped of your language, to be stripped of the things that people have felt like they have taken from you. And a lot of the power that we have is DNA. This is why ancestor veneration is so important in all of our practice, whether you do hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Kum. But the part that is what we're missing is we are misplaced anger. We have misplaced adversaries. Now, I'm going to say something that I really need y'all to understand. Black men has not been your problem for 500 years. Black men are up under the same things of trying to hinder, block natural flow. I need y'all to understand. The reason why we don't have, when I came up as a kid, we had fruit trees everywhere. You don't see that because they're trying to get us as far from nature and natural as possible, because that's where we're the strongest. I'm going to say that again. The more natural you are, the more in sync you are with your chi, your prana, your frequency, your vibration, whatever you want to call it, certain man. And the more you operate in what your ancestors, your eguns operate in, the stronger your magic, your chi, your prana is going to be. Also, your intellect is going to increase. So all of you that do not like getting out in the sun, we are, just like the Bible says, trees planted by the rivers of living water. And when we operate just like photosynthesis operates, and the more light energy, which is solar energy that you get, the more you become enlightened, the more you're able to think fast and think clearly. I need you to understand that the reason why all of these patterns of beauty have been disrupted, and they have created an artificial idea of what beauty is, what sexy is, what good looking is, what fine is because they want you to get as far from your original core as possible, because you're weakest when you're not operating naturally. That's why I tell people, when you practice real magic in your life, it should be as natural to you as breathing in, breathing out. If you are a dreamer, and that's the way your egoons or your spirits deal with you, it should be as natural as interpreting. It should be natural, because we are nature. We are the universe. And so when you hear me use the word carbon, chaos energy, I am talking about the highest form of frequency and vibration. What's up there, Linda Green, my Scorpio from Georgia? We are the people of the sun. Exactly, Natasha. And the reason why I want y'all to understand is, the more sun we get, the same concept about Superman is true when it comes to melanated people. The more you stay in the house and you stay up under these false lights, you're getting a false sense of energy. The more you stay in nature, the more you stay in chi and prana. This is why they tell you melanated people to go outside barefooted, because that's going to get you rooted and grounded in Mother Nature. When they tell you to go into the forest, they're just all there. That's Palo. That's Osine. That is when you start conjuring. Nature goes to begin to respond to you, because now you're in a natural environment and energy is able to flow easily and effortlessly. I'm going to say it again. The more you're in nature, your spells are going to be stronger, because everything in nature knows how to flow in energy. Everything. The rocks know how to flow in energy. The streams, the rivers, everything in nature understands how to process energy. And so therefore, when you connect to it, and I want y'all to understand something. Everything, that's the animals, that's the trees, that's the leaves, that's the dew on the ground, that's the pattern. It is all a part of you reconnecting with the divinity that is on the inside of you. Now, there's layers to my classes, because there's times that I'm talking about certain things. It may come out of the higher self, and then sometimes I'm talking about things that come from the lower self. And so therefore, I want y'all to know, and especially my intermediate class, how things connect. Why it is that when you're practicing Santeria, Lukumi, operating in Ocha, forms of voodoo, forms of Palo, it is about energy transfer. And so therefore, when they create ngangas, when they create pots, all they're replicating is nature. And if that be true, if they're replicating nature in a cauldron, that means they're also replicating you. In order to perform real, true magic, you must deal with Mother Nature or Father Sky. And so therefore, that all of those elements, like when we work with tektites and we work with crystals and stuff, all of that comes from nature. Is used to energy, and it's used to high frequency energy. And so those that have amethyst is a great crystal to have. Give me a bag. Thank you for joining that, helping my algorithm. I appreciate you. So I want you to think, I'm talking to a tree today, and the wind started blowing. And the fact that you are Aquarius, that means that you have a fixed air element. Now, to the witch bitches, back to you, that you continuously to attack Apostle. And I know that you personally did not care about how I addressed you yesterday. If you want to respect, you should have left me the F alone. I wasn't effing with you. And so therefore, after going through what I went through today and trying to make sure Chloe had a very good sweet 16th birthday, because this is her first birthday without her physical father. And so I was trying to do much there, trying to get my stuff done, because she didn't know that I wasn't going to be at her birthday party Saturday. I didn't even know, because I forgot about, I knew I had to be in the ceremony for 3 days, but on the fourth day, which is Saturday, that I had to go to the Tambora in celebration of my crowning. And so that's the day she's having a party. So I wanted to get back there. But see, the witch bitches, this is why I'm going to talk about what I'm talking about. So they continuously attack, and so you don't like what I am saying, but you don't like that. You don't want to address the fact that you should not be out here throwing at me because I am not your problem. And I'm explaining to y'all. So I called my padrino, and so I told him what was going on. So he says, Godson, you have to be calm tomorrow. So I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. So the only way that I'm going to really be calm for tomorrow, I got to cut you bitches out. Because I've been tired of y'all. But this is the kind of stuff that when I'm talking about what I'm talking about today, because a lot of you don't understand why people like me exist. A lot of y'all don't understand why there's certain levels and types of conjure that are out there, because you're going to always have these bitches that are be out here trying to be sneaky and devilish. And this is the only thing that I have a problem. I don't have a problem with you throwing at me. I have a problem that you won't be honest and come out, because the way I came up spiritually, if another spiritualist had a beef with another spiritualist, they did that in the open. I've never seen so much supposed to be powerful people. Oh, you look crazy. You look like a crazy person. Only thing I'd be crazy on your mama ass. When I bust in her like that, you could be my child. You know, anyway, no, I can't. You can't be, because I got a vasectomy. But the way she be taking Rod, it's amazing. But I came up in an era and a time that we didn't throw no hot rock and hide our hand. If I seen my spiritual dad get into it with us spiritually, they both know they were beefing. They both knew they were in warfare. There's so many people that are out here and claiming to be tatas, mambos, hugans, conjurers, but you are out here throwing at other spiritualists and their platforms in the dark. If you got such a beef with somebody that has not done anything to you, but I'm just saying like this, even if I had done something to you, even just say if I did do something to you, still, why hide your hand? You know why? Because if something happened to me today or tomorrow, you would take credit, but you would take credit after the fact. But you don't want nobody to know you throwing at me, so when that shit come back, then you can say, you are like, oh, I ain't had nothing to do with that, and I don't be bothering nobody, I'm just going through over here. No, bitch, you over here throwing at me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care for that, because you don't pay no bills over here. I don't pay no bills over there. I'm not taking money out your mouth. You're not taking no money out of my mouth. And I want my people to know that this is the kind of stuff that people like me exist for. Okay, so let's get to it. Romans, the 9th chapter, 22. Because that only way I get calm, I have to get it off my chest. And I don't have a lot of hair on my chest, so it's easy for me to get it off my chest. So let me explain it to you like this. Romans, the 9th chapter, 22 to 23. It says this. What if God, willing to show or demonstrate his wrath or anger, and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? Now, when God wants to make, or Divine Mother wants to make its power known, they're going to use a vessel. I'm going to say it again. When God wants to go through against the enemies, he always sent a vessel. He sent an angel, he sent a spirit. He always uses a vessel. Sometimes he sends prophets. Sometimes he sends apostles. Sometimes he sends tata, mumbo, any vessel that he or she desires to send. But these vessels have a particular gift and ability. Jeremiah, the 1st chapter, talks about how God gave Jeremiah power to pluck up and to tear down, to build and to destroy. And some of you guys don't know that a part of my gift, and this is what we say in the church world, that I'm a judgment prophet, okay? And I'm a major judgment prophet. So I want you to understand, I have a gift for destruction. I'm a vessel. You keep trying to get me drunk. She's trying to take advantage of me, y'all.
No, I'm not.
The mother of the church.
That's juice.
She said it's a juice. Gotta smell it. I've been looking rather sexy lately. I have to watch myself. So, these vessels exist. And this is something that even in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi. Now in Voodoo, instead of going to Papa Legba, you would go to Metkafu. Metkafu deals with the more hot spirits. See, there are spirits out here, and there are certain spells that people may do against you that you need aggressive. You need aggressive Ache. You need aggressive spirit. You need aggressive mentality. Because these spirits put these other spirits in check. Okay? You cannot have a mild temper for voodoo. Yeah. So, in every ATR, there are spirits that are designed to deal with a certain type of Ache. And they carry that Ache. And those spirits, those Impungos, those Loas, those Nkisi, all of them, even Orishas, they have children that carry that Ache. Okay, I'm going to break it down. It says in verse 23, and that he might make known the riches of his glory, the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. So there are vessels out here that are just here to extend the mercies and the graces of the Divine Father and Mother. And that's fine, sir and ma'am. But I have told you from day one that I work both hands, the left hand and the right hand. I was blessed with the Ache to administer mercy, and I was also given the Ache to administer destruction. I want to be very clear. It is not doing evil. Roman prayers are more aggressive. Ha! Y'all saw, baby. So, to all of you that find it funny to be out here throwing Ache, first of all, let me get to this part. First of all, I want to say hello to my Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. Now, why the ATRs need people like me? Because I was for a very long time called a witch doctor. And so therefore, the concept of a witch doctor is that when witches use their potions to poison people, places, and things, a witch doctor has the ability to cure you of whatever ailment or whatever harm some witch bitch has done. And the reason why we exist is because you always have somebody power tripping and they want to do harm to people so they can look like they're always on top. Now, I want you to understand something. I want y'all to understand from a sober mindset. Anybody that is truly meant to be on top don't have to bring somebody else down. I'm going to say that again real slow. Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, Ajay, Eastern Star, Kabbalah, Mason. It don't matter. You don't have to do work against another salon for your salon to be successful. You don't have to do work to somebody else's business around the corner for your business to be successful. You don't have to tear up somebody else's relationship in order for you to have a good relationship. The reason why you're doing what you're doing is because you're threatened by my presence, that the divine placed me on this platform. Now, you were cool with where I was until I started elevating. Now, you should know better than anybody, bitch, that promotion don't come from the north or the south, but promotion come from above. So Apostle Eda didn't promote himself because I'm talking and preaching and teaching the same way I always do, and things were moving the way they move. Now, when it is my season and it's my time, bitch, there's nothing you, bitch, can do about it, bitch. And ain't nothing you throw at me, bitch, is going to hurt me, bitch. Because I ain't messing with you, bitch. Okay? Are we clear, bitch? And the problem is that you are threatened by my presence as a black American man that is confident in his sorcery, in his conjure, in his black magic. And that I am out here exemplifying the word of truth and I am rightly dividing the word of truth. And you got a problem with that because I don't have to con people. All I do is ask those that are willing. You don't like that. I don't have to pretend to be in a dilemma. I don't have to pretend to be in a situation in order for people to help me. My favor did not come from me. My favor came from above. And one thing I know about every good and perfect gift, it comes from above. And so therefore, with that favor that I have, sir and ma'am, are you hearing me, huh? I am here to let you know the only reason that I'm doing this today, because tomorrow I got to calm my ass down. Because at the end of the day, I got to keep my eye on the prize. But bitch, I got you. I got you. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. You got a lot of these bitches out here. And I'm going to say these to all leaders and every form of practice. You know that some of these people ain't stable mentally and emotionally, but you're still giving them these fetishes. You're still giving them these pots. You're still doing because you after a dollar bill. Okay? That's just like knowing that this child is disturbed. You're going to put a handgun in their hand. The idea that you're going to put these type of weaponries, do these kind of conjures, these type of spells, all in the name that you are a victim. Bitch, you ain't no victim. Huh? You didn't lose your virginity because you were raped. You lost your virginity because you was a hoe. Huh? And I know a hoe when I see a hoe because I'm a hoe and I got hoe tendency. Okay? Now, I was trying to be nice with you bitches. I really was, because I don't have time for it. I'm 51 years old, not 15. You understand? But my thing is, why are you over here messing with what I got going on when I myself? Yes, so I'll be calm tomorrow, but on today, listen here, fuck you and fuck your Jesus, okay? I don't serve that one. I serve Yahshua, he black. The one you serve is white and he's a bottom. So you go on over there with that. Find you another platform. I'm here to tell you that when it comes down to real magic, real spirituality, real conjure, when it comes down to mysticism and manifestation, it's about what season you're in and when the spirit, the egon, they're ready for you. You can say all day long you're ready for something, but until your appointed season, that's when we rock and roll. You understand? But I don't like, yes, Yahshua. That's who we serve. That's who we work with. We deal with the I am. And we already know we the I am. The Christ in us, the hope of glory. All right? But I don't like this. I wasn't raised like that. I ain't never pretended when I got in a fight that I wasn't fighting somebody. In the natural. Everybody know when you say baddest man hit my hand, you already know. Talking about somebody mama, that's what I'm. But first of all, melodies, let me tell you something. When you come on my live, first of all, Yahshua was a sorcerer. Only thing that sorcerer means and sorcery is innate power. Innate power. This is why he made the statement, who touched me? I felt my virtue. I'm the source. That's what sorcery means. Now, when you came into America and European people coined a lot of the terms around our magic. So on this platform, if you're not into black magic, black people's magic, black conjure, it's still Black History Month. You could take your whatever ass somewhere else. Right here, we do black magic here. We do conjure. We do mysticism. We do mind over matter. That's how we do it over here. Now, if you here for that, by all means, sir and ma'am, I want you to be here and to learn something. But I'm not here to play games with y'all with that fuck ass Jesus that's over there that done enslaved our people. Now, what you can do is go back on their platform and tell them, could you cash app us our 40 acres and a mule? You can do that. And it still fuck you. But we still want our money. I don't care how we feel about you, we still want our money. So we in Black History Month. And so all of this playing games with people and all of this, oh, I love everybody and I'm walking in the light and he's such a demon. He's such a devil. And this is what get me. This is what gets me. And all of us have heard this in some form or fashion. All them preachers do in them pulpit is tell a bunch of lies. Who ain't heard that about a preacher when it comes to funerals and all of that? There ain't nothing but a bunch of lies, right? You come on Pastor Ely Live, you watch me on Sunday morning, all you say, no lies detected, ain't nothing but the truth, that's real. That's all you talk about. Why is it, how is the devil telling more truth than the saints? Why am I more honest and upfront than you that claim to be walking your ass like you're farting out light energy? Like you're so immersed in the light energy. Well, fooling with me, a divine vessel that was purposed to be able to build and to destroy, sir, man, like, if you had any idea of the level of sacrifice that I have already gone through, of all of the trials that I have gone through to get where I am, all of the BS that I had to put up with to get where I am, to pastor the type of people that I have pastored, to deal with the type of ridicule that I have dealt with the church world, and then you're going to bring your monkey, chiver chin ass over here and try to tell me about a God you ain't never met, ain't never had a visitation from. Miss me with all of that, okay? I'm here for people that practice black magic. I am here for people that want to practice the ATR. I am here for people that have left the church, don't want to have nothing to do with their bitch ass no more, but they still got church in them and they want to still continue to practice. I'm here for those folks. I'm also here for people that want to understand universal law. You understand? So if that doesn't resonate, then find you somebody else to entertain. You understand? I have been here. I have been doing this. Follow me all the way back to my first YouTube video. I have been preaching and teaching. I've been on television. I've been on radio. I have traveled. I've done revivals in other places and states. I ain't just showed up here yesterday. But when it is your time, when it is your season, I have been healing people since I was a child. I have been putting what's happening on people's ass since I was a child. And that's include family members. But what I have never been is a person that does unjustified work. But I'm supposed to be the devil. I've never seen so much, and this go on in the church world. People are like, oh, Pastor Ely, could you pray for me? Wait a minute, you just got through getting in your church and your pulpit talking about I'm doing witchcraft. You just got through saying I do that stuff, I do voodoo. But when your ass get in trouble, you find a way. You don't have no more fear because now you tired of getting your ass whipped by that Jesus that you claim to be protecting you and pleading the blood. Now you don't realize that ain't got no power. It don't got no arche. Now you want me to use my conjure, my relationship with the divinity, my relationship with the ancestors, the Egun, my relationship with the cemetery. You don't mind because now you're in a situation where you need my help. Why are you looking for mercy from somebody you demonize? And then when you get into the ATR, and the reason why the ATR sound like the church, because a lot of these fuck ass people that's in these ATRs, a lot of these people in the ATR, they come for the church and they still got them same messy ass ways. They still got the same type of judgment. They still have the same in other people's business. They still got that same, you can take the pig out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the pig. That same dog ass mentality, they still there. They just practicing hoodoo now. It's still there. They just practicing voodoo now. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. What y'all call strong, I don't call strong. When you call strong that you fighting against every type of structure, but the structure that got us both in bondage. We both over here in the United States. We both contending with the same thing. Why you gonna make me your enemy? Out of all the things that we need to be casting down, pulling down structure, the stronghold, the real stronghold that keep our people going through the things that they're going through. You got so much power. Then why aren't you bringing these judges down that keep giving all this unnecessary time to our melanated people? Since your pussy's so good, won't you run for Congress? Huh? You all about woman empowerment. Let me address this bull. Let me address the. You ain't about women empowerment. You know why I know your fuck ass ain't about women empowerment? Because when Kamala Harris was running and Hillary Clinton was running, it was y'all didn't support them. The greatest hater of another woman is another woman. Y'all can miss me with that BS. Let's deal with what real magic need to be worked on. Where you need to be concentrating your arche. See, I don't have to go around and pretend to be white to have white friends. A person don't have to change their racist behavior in order to interact with me, because I know how to deal with people and know how far I'm going to get. And I would tell their ass off just like I tell your ass off. And I just like I'll straighten them, I'll straighten you. I don't have them problem. But when I know I have bigger fish to fry, and I know I got the bigger fish to fry, that's why I'm keeping my focus. Other than that, I would drop kick your ass into another dimension. We strong when we understand what we need to be strong about. Some of you women on my platform, you put aside your differences. I'm going to talk to the women first. Some of you women on my platform, you put aside your differences, you put aside your hurts, and you came in and you strengthened me. You overlooked the fact that I was a man. You overlooked the fact that all you kept saying, you know what, he's telling the truth. Some of you bitch down in your pride and you say, you know what, I do that. And some of you guys that came on my platform, you were out here in broad daylight where most people would be ashamed. Be ashamed of hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Apollo. You guys proudly. I'm talking to the women first. Now that's strong. Huh? And guess what? They don't come on the platform and kiss my ass. Huh? They just got 20/20 vision. They know I look good. Some of y'all don't know how I taste, but I do taste delicious. But my point is, I want to give you your props. And I didn't realize how many men, because they have an analysis that's on this platform. When you're trying to grow in spirituality, and you're trying to grow in conjure, and you're trying to tap back into nature, then you have to put your personal prejudice aside. And I watched a lot of y'all do that. I'm talking about some of the older ones. I'm talking about some of the younger ones. I'm very impressed. Because guess what? I speak a lot of hard truth. And if you're on my platform, you have to really be looking for the truth. Because guess what? Getting that kind of truth every day, and if you ain't trying to change, it's going to mess you up. Just like the Bible talks about Lucifer did not abide in the truth. He spoke the truth. He didn't abide in it. People that do not walk in the frequency and abide in the frequency of truth cannot manifest a certain reality. Being truthful to yourself gives you your power. Being honest about where you are gives you your power. Being honest about the disadvantages of other people. But when you got to have a conversation with a Christian that's still lying about systemic racism that's in our judicial system, that's in our, when it comes to economics and business practices, I don't have time for that. I'm 51. And when I can talk to somebody that's 70 years old, they dealing with it. When I can talk to somebody that's my age, they dealing with. When I can talk to younger people and they dealing with, then don't miss me with that shit. Miss me with that. I operate in real arche, real spirituality. But I want to congratulate all of my real strong women, not attitude, not because you got titties, not because you got thighs, not because you got a vagina, you done had a baby or two. But you understand that when your mind is right and you start supporting and pushing the right content, and no hate to nobody, I'm not wearing no wig. I'm not going to clown to get popular. Because if this truth don't take me there, I won't get there. If me being honest don't get me there, I won't get there. If me being transparent with you won't get, it's just not happening. But I believe that it is my season and it is my time. And that's why I got a problem with these witch bitches. I don't have a problem that you're a witch. I got a problem that you's a bitch that's a witch. Because it's hoes like you that give other women a bad name when it comes down to this practice. Every woman ain't out here. Every woman don't want to see a melanated American man fall. Gay, straight, or bi, bitch. You heard it from the pastor. Gay, straight, or bi. If that man ain't bothering you, why are you throwing conjure at him? I know this dude don't have a job. Chris came in here, said he know me. The only way you know me, you was sucking my dick. Other than that, you don't know me. And thank you for letting everybody know that I've had 29 years at UPS. Did I leave it out here? Yes, I did. He said I don't have a job. Male bitches. Because that's some bitch ass stuff. And let me tell y'all something. Whether you're an E5, Voodoo, Santeria, you're going to have to learn how to deal and address bitch ass comments. You're going to have to learn how to deal with bitch ass people. You're going to have to learn how to deal with bitchy ass wannabes. You understand? And this is the type of stuff that hinder the flow of spirituality. Because people get distracted by people like that. People allow people like that to voice their opinion and allow it to matter. Me personally, I don't. You understand? But what I do not like is the fact that a lot of you guys that are in the E5, Voodoo, Santeria, you doing all kind of slimy, dirty work. But you want everybody to think you walk around here with white drawers, white panties, white bras, white covering. Bitch, you ain't clean. I don't care if you sit up under the nuts of a batala. You not purified. I don't care if you bathe in frankincense. I don't care if you scrub your vagina with myrrh. You're not pure. Your heart is filthy. Magic is pure. Your intentions are not pure. And you're not genuine or genuine. Because I have the right to speak and conduct myself however I want to on my platform. Just like you and everybody else that has a platform has a right to do it. And those people that are with you or will gravitate towards you, and those that are not with you will not. I keep trying to tell me y'all don't know me. Playing games with me is like tonguing, French kissing a rattlesnake. It ain't gonna end well. I'm very vindictive. I believe in getting back. And the reason why, and talk to any person that work hard for their stuff. If you work hard to get where you are in life, are you gonna allow somebody to come there and destroy what you work without a fight? Who is going to go through all that I have gone through? God utilized me to help people, I build them up. God used me to destroy people, I destroy them. Because that is my job. I'm that vessel. And this is why people like me exist in these ATR, because some of y'all don't know how to deal with these bitch ass people. And I'm talking about priests, I'm talking about priestess, I'm talking about people that have been in Ocha, been in this and that, because they gonna hide behind, just like people in the church hide behind Jesus and the clergy, they do the same bitch ass stuff in these ATRs. One thing about me, you ain't gonna never have to guess. You're never gonna have to assume. You won't even have to do divination. Because if I don't fuck with you, I just won't fuck with you. If I don't like you, I would never tell you I love everybody, because that is not true. I'm never gonna pretend that I'm always having a good day. I don't have a reason to. Life too short to be out here pretending to be on top of things when you're not. Hit that like button, cash at me if you got them kind of pertinent questions. Let me explain something to y'all. If it wasn't for people like me, you wouldn't have a good defense. Because you ain't got the mind or the heart. This is why Metcalfu is important in voodoo. This is why there are certain aspects of Ache that certain people carry. It's necessary. So when you get a rogue witch, when you get a rogue tata, when you get a rogue individual that practice magic and they practice magic in a negative way, you need somebody, a witch doctor, that can address that stuff. Or what's going to happen? Like whoever you is, bitch, we just raised $13,000. You on the wrong platform. You on the wrong platform to play games. That's all we do over here is win, win, win. Huh? So fuck off into that sorry ass piece of pussy that birthed you into the world. And I don't even know how your mama got pregnant because your daddy ain't got no stroke game. Good thing semen can find his way down the channel. Other than that, you wouldn't have got here. Because he got a short pipe. So you need to thank God that you just made it. Because if you left up to your daddy's shaft, never would have made it. There are going to be, no matter Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo. I am not for everybody. I get that. But I am definitely for a people. I am definitely for a tribe. My mentality, the things that I bring, the things that I teach, the way that I behave, the way that I administer my truth, the way that I administer my conjure. And so there's a lot of times people think, well, oh my God, Apostle Ely, you just getting so much power and you get so much deeper in this and that. At the end of the day, because I have to address things that you cannot address. I have to break yokes you cannot break. I have to get in position, and many of you, I said it to the women. Now I want to talk to the men now. To all of you males that put down your personal ego, that put down and drop your nuts to help Apostle Ely, thank you. I want to say, what's up there from Brazil? That's some aggressive tail over there. Somebody sent me a cash app anyway on that. Don't forget those classes, guys. Get those classes. Thank you, Bo. Bo, you has been showing out for me. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me tell y'all something. It take a strong, grounded man to be. This is why I've always had so much respect for Minister Mario, son of Achosi. He's always shown me a certain level of respect and still maintain his own identity, his own personality, and his own voice. I love when I see men that can be in my presence, not get intimidated to the point where they can't do right, they can't serve, they can't give because they're so busy worrying about who's paying me attention and who's uplifting Apostle Ely, that they become competitors instead of being a supporter. I want to say to each and every one of you males that gave your money and your time and your ache, your chi, to me and my platform and what I do out here, I want to personally say, sir, I got mad respect for you. Because it takes a very strong, grounded man, whether you an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're a mystic, whether you, sir, practice magic at all. The idea that you can see somebody with a strong energy and a personality, as some women say, a big dick energy man, and still support him. Sir, I say thank you. Whether you gay, straight, or bi, I say thank you. Because it takes a man to support another man. It takes a man to stand behind another man and push him forward and not sit there as a bitch ass in any language and not support somebody because you hating on them. Everything you hear about the way that I practice magic, what you say, it's the truth. And so when you're dealing with real magic, you got to understand, you don't want to be at 51 years old or 40 years old. You don't want to be doing certain type of magic and manifesting certain things, because at a certain point of your life, you need to be doing magic that is going to alter and evolve you. So therefore, you're not in need of certain things. When you get to a certain place and you are financially endowed, then that means that you're not going to be asking egoons or spirit for money, because you are already making money. So you want to evolve to a place that you're no longer asking for help, but you're healthy. You're no longer asking for a blessing, but you are a blessing. You're no longer asking for favor, but you're distributing favor. You're no longer asking for mercy, but you're distributing that. That's why you need people like me, because there's somebody going to come along and they're going to try to destroy that. And you need somebody to get in the ring that do not mind at all certain amount of getting dirty. Everybody can't be Apostle either. Everybody cannot walk both planes. I get that. It ain't for everybody. I'm just telling you what kind of vessel I am. And there's other vessels in these ATR that do the same thing. Now there's other people that claim to be only lights. Let's talk to them bitches. Yes, sir. I'm getting it out. Let's talk to these bitches. Some of y'all gonna get y'all life messed up messing with these phony bitches. Because these are the same ones that tell you what not to do, but they behind closed doors doing it. Huh? You trying to get them to help you keep your man, but they're not giving you good counsel. They're not telling you what you need to be doing. And let me tell you something, you ain't use magic to get your man, because your man didn't come to you because of magic. Your man wants some of your pussy. Then your man got it. To fulfill certain men's needs is sex. Majority of men, gay, straight or bi, that's what they want to have. And I don't care how good your sex is, you're going to get hungry. So bitch, be able to cook and keep him healthy. And if he got a job or a company or business that he working, then your job is to make sure that he's sufficient enough that he can get out there and make it happen so he can bring back the harvest. You understand? See, you got to be a wise woman. Don't just be a woman. Be a wise woman. And so therefore you use your arche in order to protect your home. And sometimes you see that certain women get to certain what we call in the United States anniversary. You got old bitches, vulture bitches, pigeon bitches that'll be sitting by trying to shit on your parade because they hating. They will intentionally do stuff. And you be playing it off like, no, they wouldn't do that. Yes, that bitch will. And yes, that bitch did. You hearing it from the chief apostle. You don't need no card reading. There's certain things that every woman already know without nobody telling her. And when that bitch crossed that line, she intentionally crossed that line. When that bitch violated you, she intended to violate you. When that bitch was talking about you, she intended that. Only reason she's sorry because she can no longer hide and be deceitful. Because some bitches like to play in the dark. But I do too, bitch. And I do my best work in the dark. See, one thing about me, I am never going to be behind your back doing anything. Because anything that I say to my members' face, I have said, like on social media, I promise you I don't say it to their face. Ask any member of my church, I don't talk behind people's back. I don't have no reason to. Some of y'all, oh no, I forgave her. What? Forgave the bitch for what? So she can do it again? Show me the mistake. How do you accidentally fall on your best friend's man's dick? If you gay, how did you fall on your homeboy's boyfriend's dick? That's a hell of a slip and fall. You need insurance. And life insurance at that. Because you're going to mess around and fall on the wrong person and they're going to hire somebody like me. It's too many of y'all, I made a mistake. This is your 47th mistake in the same area. On a job, you would have been fired. So why are there no consequences? Why, sir? Why, man? Why are there no consequences? Because you're a bitch ass. Because you so busy trying to prove to everybody you such a good-hearted person. About what? How you such a good-hearted person and you being walked over? What about being good-hearted? They say when a man ways please God, he will make their enemies behave. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Whether you in Christianity, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Apollo, why aren't your enemies behaving? And if you can't make them behave, then put some on their ass. The best remedy to get a friend is whoop somebody's ass. Because they know your friend that got their ass whooped by, they know you ain't nothing to play with. And so therefore they won't follow you. My favorite Sendero. Well, thank you so much. I'm rocking Yemi Ya. To those that don't know. But I'm Crown Oya. And fit to be Crown Babalu Aye. Do you understand? If everybody clear here now, at what age does somebody keep making the same mistake? They keep telling you a lie before you start realizing, I don't believe nothing come out your mouth. Why at this age and doing conjure that you don't understand if I don't take this truth? And I tell you that how these people be out here knowing they ain't up to par, knowing that they don't run business well, they don't even have their own life together. They're not willing to make certain sacrifices. They ain't going to do what I do. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. But you mad with me for what? Because you ain't took none of the road trips. You didn't go all the way to Miami. You ain't turn around and go to Tampa. You ain't doing nothing. You're not doing any of that. I am doing that. And I'm doing it by myself. Minister Mario, son of a Chelsea, not here. I'm still running my business and my platform by myself. Nobody's helping me. And I'm still getting it done. And I have a people that God has sent to me that has understanding and compassion towards Apostle. Why that make you mad? If somebody wants to give me $1,000 of their money, bitch, why you got a problem with it? They didn't come to your account because you ain't got $1,000 in there. But besides, they didn't come to your account. They didn't ask you for not now nickel, penny, or dollar. They decided that God touched their heart. Spirit touched their heart. And they decided, I am going to help Chief Apostle Samuel. That was their choice. Somebody said, you know what? I don't have 1,000. I gave 100. I don't have that. I'm going to send him 20. Whatever they did. But they didn't get any of that from you, bitch. They didn't ask you for one coin. They asked you for not one coin. But you, bitch, got a problem. I want to understand how many people feel forced on my platform to do for Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. Who that I sent and gave a threatening letter to that I forced anybody to do anything. That's why it's called donations over here. And when people want to support somebody and they want to support a black man, a black melanated man, old sexy mother, why you mad? Huh? Why you mad if somebody want to feed me? Why you mad? Why does it bother you? You say you good looking. You say you fine. You say then you do what you do. But over here, bitch, I'm the king of this castle. And maybe you didn't hear me the first time. I boss this house, bitch. And if you don't like it, let the door hit you where the good Lord split your narrow ass. You out here worried about other, and I'm telling y'all, take it for how you want. A lot of these people on this platform come out to church and they just as messy in voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi. They might be using different terminology, but still messy. You don't see Apostle Ely getting into it with people because I tend to my own business. The reason why I go off is because I'm over here minding my business and you done took your long turkey neck ass and went over the fence into my yard. I ain't over there bothering you. I ain't trespassing against you. I'm not tending to your business. So I'm trying to figure out why your nipples are in my space. I didn't send for your nipples. I didn't ask for your opinion. I didn't ask for your help. Huh? But you hide behind you a light worker. Let me tell y'all something. Watch them people talk about how good of a person they is. Because even Apostle Eli, I tell people I'm not nice. I do nice things, and I can be nice to people. But I'm not nice. Because you get my time wrong, and some days you get my time right, I will wring your ass. I will. Just as nice as I can be, and just as nasty as I can get. But I try to treat people like I want to be treated, because I understand energy out, energy in. But when somebody over here, as hard as we working, we are a small ministry, y'all. We are a small ministry doing big things. And I am a black American man out here getting it, working, striving, and I don't like it. When somebody over here, because you don't know what's going on. You don't know. I got people sacrificing their coins trying to support their apostle and their pastor into something where God can bless them. And you over here throwing at me. And guess what? Because they need their blessing. You might not give a damn about my people. You might not give a damn about nobody that follow me. And that's your prerogative. But when you come for me, I feel like you coming for everybody that support me. And so therefore, ma'am and sir, I'm going to get on that ass. I feel like that's my duty and my responsibility. You understand? So if you're going to follow me and you don't like what I'm doing, that's a personal problem. But to be throwing conjure at me when you need to be trying to pay your bills, because you're going to go broke messing with me. I get paid every week. I get paid every week. And I have a very strong support team. Huh? It's tax season. What, you going to get mad because somebody blessed me? Because they ain't bless you? Because you have self-importance, bitch. Huh? I don't think your pussy better than my dick. I don't. I'm a Sagittarius. There's no way up under the sun that I think that. I don't think your pussy is better than my dick. But I can respect your pussy. But I'm going to respect your pussy in your house. But not in my house. It's dick and nuts over here. That's the ruling anatomy. The genitalia over here. I don't have a pretend cock. I'm not a pretend man. Apostle Ely and Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ is ruled by phallus and nuts. Now Natasha, she's chocolate and she says she don't come with nuts. She don't come with nuts. But over here, I need you to understand that. Ain't nobody backing this. Our church ain't funded by the government. We get out here and we work. We get out here and get out. It's hardworking people in my church. And a lot of them, they not rich. But they believe in what we're doing. And I'm not going to let you piss on what they out here sacrificing for. See, when you throwing at me, you don't understand all of the people that got their hopes and dreams built up in Apostle Ely. So, ma'am and sir, I'm not going to let you fuck over me. Because to let you fuck over me is to let you fuck over them. And it's not happening. Because you don't know who's depending on me to make it across the finish line. Because you don't got it for them. I do. And so therefore, since you didn't understand that, I hope you understand. The next time you attack a vessel, the next time you go for a vessel, you need to consider who following them, who trusting in them, who believe in them. Because I have more reason to fight than just for myself. I'm a rock for mine. Some of my members, they're as crazy as a mother sucker. But I love them. I love them. They mind God sent it to me, and I'm going to protect them. I got people on here that ain't never physically met, and they rock with Apostle Ely, and I'm going to rock for them. She said, damn right, I don't get tax money, but I'm going to give no matter what. I will sacrifice whatever. I know that's right, Linda. You understand? You because there's people that don't want to be named that support me. You got to understand, there's an investment. I am an ocean. There's many rivers that flow into me. And so I feel responsible for those gifts and those offerings and those donations that come to me. They're looking for me to get into a position that I can do more for them. And so therefore, ma'am and sir, when you're throwing at me and you're trying to jeopardize not only my future, but the future of other people that depended on me, oh man. Sorry, Chloe. I went in like I did. But I had to tell these bitches something. But you have a beautiful birthday. Make sure your birthday was all of that today. And Saturday, I want you to celebrate and have a wonderful time. But I had to tell these bitches about they crankling ass. I got you, Karen O'Brien, with the ancestor incense. But you mad about who's supporting me. Like this coming out of your paycheck. I'm taking food out you and your baby's mouth. Let your lying ass. Y'all need to stop these women from pulling these stunts. When you see hoes like that, you gotta check them. Cause they make it hard. Unnecessary hard for other black men. And I'm an ally to you bitches. I am a strong voice. And you have the nerve to be attacking me with your dumb ass. That's right, you's a dumb bitch. Because if you were smart, you would utilize somebody like me in a more profound and proficient way that would be better for all of us. So we love you, Black Santeto. Thank you. Protection. You think people on this platform, if they wouldn't get manifestation, they wouldn't be doing this? I don't care how good you look. They still here for manifestation. I did not read your email yet, Oshun. Just give me some time because I had a lot going on, but I will get to it. Monique will make sure I get it. I got Keish with the reverse. That's right. Let's reverse on these bitches. Whoever can tonight, I want to. If you can't do nothing else but reversal, they give them $20. Let's reversal tonight. You can get some other insight, but put a reversal in there. Let's reverse on these bitches. Let's send back to sender. That's what I'm talking about. Reverse on these bitches. Linda got money and reversal. That's right. Shamari, okay, Shamari got mental clarity. Got you. Oh, I said many as can. Let's reverse on these hoes. Chief Apostle Ely got people doing reversal work on me. Nah, bitch. You do. We don't want none of that. Whatever you trying to send, we don't want none of it. You gonna learn today. Got you, Bo. Reversal and all of gladness. Got money and reversal. Oh, that's money and sin. I know that's right. This is our tribe. And I be trying to be nice to these bitches and let them be a bitch in peace. But now you gonna bring that bitch's shit over here. And I ain't with it. I told you, I'm a man. Don't come over here with this crazy. I try to show you respect. Try to honor you. Treat you how I want to be treated. But now you want to come over here and you want to do some slick conjure because you think you're going to cause something to happen. Alright? Okay. Then we got Natasha with reversal for Elena and her. That's right. Let's send this back to these bitches. That's that AK-47. And this one's for Elena. And then we got All of Gladness for Bo. And then reversal. Yeah, this Bible study is about reversing on these hoes. Find you somebody to play with, bitch. Ain't nothing about me said playground. If you had it going on so much, you would not be over here tending to my business. That's telling on yourself right there. If the dick in your life ain't good to you or good for you, it still ain't my problem. Bad dick, bad pussy. I done told him. I got Bo, I got Natasha, I got Linda, Shamari. Thank you so much, Jelly Sweet, for my crowning. Appreciate that, baby. Oh, okay, snap. Oh, Shamari, you did that for reversal. Hold on, I'm gonna do Shamari. I just saw that. Shamari, don't forget about me. I'm finna give him this AK-47 on the ace. Stop being tricked by people's tears and stuff and playing those games. Other women got to stop these other women from playing all these head and emotional manipulation games when they know they are here messing with people and doing stuff, and now they done got caught up in one of their spells. I know you're holding back based on the knowledge you dropped in the advanced class. Yes. Now those took my advanced class, they themselves know I know a lot of stuff. I was talking so above their head, and they were like, Lord have mercy. No, I know a lot. I've been told I've been learning conjure ever since I was a child. I learned from pros. I ain't learned from no books. I read books, but I ain't learned from them. I learned from people that was actually doing magic. That's why I take everything so personal, because it's so hands-on. Okay, there you go. I don't know why it was taking so long. There go my bow. They love messing with me. It's all good. I want to see it. You want me to do a reading? Shamari got a reading? Okay. Yeah, I could do a reading. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do tomorrow. But I am gonna take my phone with me, so he normally tells me what I can do, and so I'm gonna ask tomorrow. I know I can't film everything in the ceremony, but I want y'all to know what y'all supporting, and I think that you guys enjoy when I show you different aspects of the ceremonies, because remember, the son of Ochosi and the Oya is the most costly orishas to get crowned on, and that's in Ocha. So the fact that you guys were able to see Minister Mario get crowned, and then see me get crowned, and then Babalu Aye is right there. Those are costly ceremonies, and so you're gonna be able to see and then have somebody hands-on that speak English. You know, not the greatest of English, but you know, you gonna understand what the hell I'm saying coming out of my mouth. But I think it is a great opportunity, whether you decide to do conjure with me or do spiritual work or go to my platform, order my material or not. At the end of the day, just take the knowledge with understanding, because today, this is why people like me exist. If people weren't doing fuck shit like these other people doing, then people like me, there's no reason for the ancestors to empower somebody like them. But the fact that people out here be doing messed up stuff like that, that's why we exist. And you want somebody like me to be who I am, because I'm with it. I get as dark as I need to get. I'm not ashamed about who I am and what I do at all. All right, Shamari, I got you down for your reading. And I told you guys eventually we're gonna be doing Minister Mario's grave plot. Some of you already asked that you want to be a part of, you know, sending donations in for his headstone. Gravestone, sorry. Gravestone to be done. Got a lot in my head. Cancer. My padrino is so excited tomorrow. He want me to be calm, but I had to get it out of my chest, because if I didn't, I would have been going through that pissed off. And I have a lot of fire in my chart, and then I got Scorpio sitting in my chart. So vengeance is the Lord's, and it must be the Lord, because I be wanting to repay. All right, Shamari, let me know you listening, baby. What's up, Roy Artiste? How y'all doing? Don't forget, as you guys are chiming in, hit that like button. Yeah, that's the Scorpio, and I keep trying to tell them. I have you know I got Scorpio placement, but you don't know my Scorpio placement. And some of y'all messing with that certain them areas around my affection. That's where my Scorpio sits. And I don't play, and I don't trust. Let me know, Shamar. Okay, there you go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Shamari, the Cancer. Shamari, the Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari, the Cancer. Edidiosa. Shamari, the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? Very sweet. I'm trying to read Jelly Squeeze. Okay, Shamari, your first card comes up in Shadow. Angelic Influence. That's the focus. That's Psalm 91 verse 11. Hey, Zayn Yud. It says, using this name, I can now access the network of angels. I can remove the negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life and ignite the support and assistance of positive angels. That's a good card. This talks about being able to send out spirits. That'll be done in intermediate class. This talk about receiving support from your angelic posse. So that's Psalm 91 verse 11. And then your middle card, sexual energy. Oh, sneaky. Kaf Va Kuf. It says, with this name, I purify my desires so that I share love and energy with my partner, putting his or her needs ahead of my own. That's going to be kind of difficult for Cancer. It says, I ignite the sexual energy so that my passion helps elevate all existence. I replenish the light that was lost due to any selfish sexual activity. This card right here talking about your sexual energy has a lot to do with role opening work, ruled by Scorpio, the genitalia. But this is talking about your sexual energy. This is talking about elevating your passion. So the things that you desire, the things that make you, give you drive, give you pause, give you motivation. Those what are things that you're passionate about is going to actually elevate you to the places that you want. These bitches is working on me right now. You mad, bitch? Why are you mad about what I said? If you weren't fucking with me, then I wouldn't have had to say that. Sasha Fierce. Thank you, baby. Then the outcome card says, speak your mind. Nun Tav Hey. When I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. This is knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, Shamari. It said, but when I need to hear the truth, it gives me strength to open my ears and to close my mouth. I like this card because this talks about maturity. Even though Cancer is a very baby when it comes to the emotional intellect, but this card right here is talking about you're going to actually grow in maturity of knowing when to speak and when not to speak, and being having more wisdom about not stirring the pot, so to speak, when it's not necessary. And let me explain something to these bitches. You can't cross me up in my readings. You're not going to be able to cross me up in readings. Because first of all, I have spirits inside me that help me read. And I have spirits that's around me that help me read. And then I'm a natural seer. Okay? So bitch, bye. So throwing at me during my readings is not going to trip me up. And I don't need cards to read, bitch. Let me see what I sent for a reading apostle on my head. Been hold on, wait a minute. I've been having issues with my head. Okay. Hear these words which I let me know, Jelly Sweet, that you're listening, baby. She said, I love this read. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm sexy. Jelly Sweet, let me know you listening, baby. Okay. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Jelly Sweet's Gemini, concerning her head. Edidiosai. Jealous Edidiasa. That which in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Jelly Sweets, concerning her head, her ori. Ma fedi funo batala. Ma fedi funo batala. Ma fedi funo batala. Ruler of the head. What is it that this Gemini needs to know about her head? Here we go. There is work being thrown. But all you need to do is stay focused. We're asking about her head, diffusing negative energy and stress. So this card right here in shadow coming up saying is Yes, some of it has to do with energy, but some of it's also about you dealing with a lot of pressure, lots on your mind, a lot of things that have not been resolved yet, and so therefore that is adding to pressure. But it's also there's some work that's being done. It says Kaf He Tav. It says by purifying light, banish the unseen omnipotent forces and deactivate harmful influences that be lurking by, especially those that dwell inside me. Stress is dissolved, pressure is released, balance and positive energy permeates from my being and my world. This card right here is basically also saying that you have to stay in a positive state of mind. Paul said it like, whatsoever things are lovely, of a good report. A lot of times with Gemini is constantly from one thought to the next. This is going to be easier said than done, but this is necessary to break some of the energy flow that has got your head the way that it is. And then this card right here, your middle card, Ebasa. It says the great escape. We're talking about the head, the Ori. Lamed Aleph Va. It said this name brings the greatest of all freedoms. The escape from my ego-based desires. So this card right here is talking about, I'm just going to say, Monique sings a song in church, Let Go and Let God. I'm going to see if I'm going to send that song to you. Because the part of the lyric says, when I let go and let God, then things begin to happen. And right here, this is talking about trusting and giving over to spirit and allowing spirit to do it. It says, selfish inclination and the me first mentality is ultimate cause of pain in my life. In their place, I gain life's true and lasting gifts, family, friendship, and fulfillment. So this is just mind over matter. That concept, that's what's going on. You have to break certain mental realities. And then your which we were talking about just earlier, banishing the remnants of evil in your outcome card, which is going to be Psalm 59. Lamed Aleph Va. It said the light of this name deactivates negative energy and cleanses my environment. You have your shadow card talking about getting rid of negative energy. And then you have your outcome card, which is good. That means that even in the alpha state and the omega state, you're still going to be good. But you have to master your mind, master your thoughts, master and rule over that. And to say, no, this is what we're going to focus on. You have to keep talking to your mind. So your mind, those other thoughts don't come to pull your mental energy. Because I feel like a lot of your energy is going, basically like they're programs just running and they're not serving you, but they're taking energy. And that's going to help lift that. I don't know if you got some cocoa butter that you can basically grease your scalp with, but that'll also help. That cocoa butter. And do Psalm 59 if I haven't said that, because it came back to me again. It's just a lot of discipline and focusing and keeping your eye on the prize. Especially when you struggle with negativity, it's always to get a good agenda and focus on something positive. So, guys, once again, thank you so much. But you need to burn reversal too. You can burn reversal with that mental clarity. Thank you for showing up from Brazil. We appreciate y'all for being here with us. This live is all the way around the world, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys for hitting like button, responding to these videos, commenting after this video is posted on my YouTube page. Shea butter is good also. Yeah, for the Ori. She need if you could do that, if you have that shea butter or cocoa butter, and just grease your scalp, but be reading Psalm 59. It's just time to break these bitches down. It's just what it is. And I want you to know, bitch, you didn't interrupt nothing. You didn't break my concentration. I still was able to do my live. And guess what? And you know you've been throwing. So you already know once I get crowned tomorrow, bitch, please. That's right, Shamar. Iron sharpens iron. That's why we're a tribe over here. You don't be a part of my commentary, then leave me alone. Cause you're gonna get roasted over here. And you already know I know who you is. Alright, I think I got everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is Tribe of Love over here. And before we leave out here, Shamari, Keish put it up there. Shamari put it up there. Put Tribe of Love in here. Let her know we got love for one another over here. We trying to help. We don't mind getting cussed out for the right reason. We don't mind getting straight for the right reason. It's Tribe of Love over here. All that other stuff you got going on, you keep that over there. All that bad juju, you keep that over there. You ain't trying to learn and do magic and trying to coordinate with people that trying to build something. This ain't the life for you. Go over there and keep destroying over there where other people ain't got nothing to lose. You come over here, we got something to lose, then we gonna tear your ass up. Yeah, we gonna type in Tribe of Love over here. Tribe of Love. If you did not get an opportunity to get talisman, I do still have some left. Ma Fedi Funo Shun, Ma Fedi Funo Batala, Ma Fedi Funo Gun, Ma Fedi Funo Iligwa, Ma Fedi Funo Oya, and Ma Fedi Funo, I say Ogun. I think I said them all. I think that I got. My talisman are $300 donation. They will have to be cashed out to me, and then we will send those out to you. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much once again for the love. Thank you, Ms. Nelson, for your input and your share and your love and your support. To all of the real men and women out there that support Apostle, thank you. To all you bitches, bye Felicia. Good night.